just like, I almost hate taking down my hair as much as I hate getting my hair done. Like, this is going to take forever. Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mari J, and today we are going to be having a little life update because I have a lot of updating to do while I take down these braids. I've had these braids in for 6 weeks now, so about a month and a half, and it is time to take these babies out. So yeah, I don't know about y'all, but when I take my braids down, I cut a lot. Well, my natural hair, in my opinion, isn't very long, so I believe that leaves me a lot of room to, what am I trying to say? My natural hair isn't really as long as I feel like it is, whatever, I don't know. But I just feel like there's no need to, you know, leave all that on. So I cut off quite a bit before I start. And yeah, I also trimmed my ends before I got my hair done because they needed it. Like, my ends were disgusting. So yeah, we're just gonna cut it short and we'll start talking. Okay, so we have the braids cut, and honestly this is kind of a look. If it was like even, you know, but it's kind of a look. Maybe I'll one day get knotless shoulder length braids looking on my whoopee. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So here's the cheese mate. The first thing that we need to discuss is me moving. So I never did say that I had moved or like really went into detail about why I moved last semester to where I'm at now and like that whole process, just because it was a lot going on and it was such a short time frame. So why not talk about it today? So basically what happened is the apartment I was living in, the one that I did the apartment tour at, and the moving, I don't know if I did a moving vlog, but I'm pretty sure I did an apartment tour for, like, literally probably a couple days after that was uploaded, I started to have issues with that place. That apartment in particular had a roach infestation. So me, if you know me, I'm absolutely terrified of bugs. Like, I'm absolutely terrified of bugs. So I noticed the first one and I was thinking, okay, maybe that was just, you know, just like a straggler, or maybe it just got in because the door was left open or something, because it wasn't like one of those small house roaches. It was like a palmetto bug, which are even scarier looking, but it was like this big. And yeah, so I found that. Then a couple days later, I noticed that there was one in my kitchen crawling down the wall of my kitchen, and that's when I lost my mind. I was like, it's like an actual roach. Like, and I'm not accustomed to growing up living around roaches or what have you. Like, never ever in my life, ever. So this is not something I was accustomed to, and I was very scared, and it just got worse from there on out. Like, they were in my bathroom, they were everywhere, and I tried everything. Like, I gave that apartment so many chances, as many chances as I could for them to get it right, because I really wanted to stay, and it wasn't a bad apartment, as you guys saw. I just had that issue, but I wasn't willing to put up with it. So for months and months and months and months, I was fighting with the leasing office. I was doing everything I could, but it came down to it, and I was like, I need to get out of here. Like, I can't live with this. It got to the point where there were roaches in my roommate's bed. They were in her bed. I would wake up and there'd be roach dead on my floor. Like, just disgusting. So I had to get out of that situation, which is what I did. And now I live here. Didn't actually do a tour because I didn't really want to, for being honest. But if you saw my last video, you saw some of my place I live in now. It's a dorm. It is a UCF dorm. it's supposed to fit 6 girls total, but I kind of lucked out and I only ended up living with 2 other girls, well 3 other girls, but one of them moved out early. It's a whole, if y'all want a roommate horror story, I'll give you that too. But started out with 3 other girls, then 1 left, and now I have 2 other girls. And then because of the you know what going on right now, one of my roommates left for spring break and never came back. So it's just me and another girl, and she stays on the opposite side of the unit. And that's where I'm at. But wait, there's more. Now, I'm sitting here, what's today? April 7th, 2020. And I'm telling you guys that I, drumroll please, am moving again. Yes, I'm moving once again. I don't think I've ever met anyone that moved more than me in my life. Like, I really just want somewhere that is home. I really want somewhere where I can just be for at least a year. Like, I'm tired of packing up my stuff. I'm tired of moving. I actually love where I'm at and located. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm close to everything. I love the location in Orlando that it's at. And actually, since I'm leaving, I might as well tell you all where I live. I live in Union West, which is the UCF downtown dorms, and they partner with Valencia College, which is the 2-year college in Orlando. And you can live with Valencia students or Orlando students or UCF students, and it's amazing. It is very, very, very expensive. If you break down the cost of where I live, I could literally have a studio apartment. So yeah, put that into perspective, and you're actually paying for a lot. And if you have a car, you have to pay for parking since you're downtown. It's a lot, but I love it, and I wish I was here first semester. I probably would have had a better time than I had first semester. So yeah, but I am moving again because, as you know, with what's going on right now, people are getting moved out of their dorms, and since I am in school affiliated housing, I have until the end of the month to leave, and that leaves the whole summer with no housing. So yeah, I actually am moving to another part of Orlando, and I'm so excited for you guys to see. I'm actually living with my sister now. We've never lived together, just with each other, but it's what we need to do, and we're gonna make it happen. So my sister's moving to Orlando. I'm moving in with her where we're moving, and I can't wait to show you guys the place. Maybe I'll do a moving vlog. Maybe I'll do apartment tour once we have it decorated how we like, because right now we just have any and whatever furniture that we can find, because that's what we need to live. So yeah, stay tuned for those. I think those will be interesting, and you have nothing else to do right now but watch YouTube videos, so you might as well watch. Okay, so the next thing we are going to talk about is, we're going to talk about school. So I don't know about you all, but I don't really mind the whole online thing. I guess it's an unpopular opinion, but every semester I take an online class anyway, because I don't like driving, and the less I have to drive, the better. So I already had one online class. The adjustment for me wasn't too bad. Like I said, I usually have one a semester, so I'm not really, you know, struggling in that area. But I will say, before the whole lockdown happened, I started out my semester with 14 credit hours, and it was like literally the day before spring break started, I dropped one of my classes. So now, if you don't know, I'm right now a pre-nursing major at the University of Central Florida, and my plan was to apply to nursing school this May and start in August. So with everything going on, you're probably gonna get tired of me saying that, but it's affecting a lot of things, a lot of aspects of everyone's life. They are no longer accepting applications for the program I was applying to in the fall, and the next application cycle will not begin until August and start in January. So a little bit less than a year from now, but basically a year from now will be when I have the opportunity to start nursing school, which is kind of sad because it will push me back graduation. And just like anything else, there's not even any guarantee, because nursing school is very competitive. So I'm just praying and hoping that it all works out and I am able to start in January, because I would like to start that journey and be able to just move on, you know, move on with my life. This semester I was taking physiology, nutrition, theater, theater survey. It's just like a gen ed that I have to fulfill, and I was taking microbiology. I'm not expecting to do as well as I'm doing in physiology, and microbiology actually hit me like a truck in the face, and that class was very hard. It wasn't so much that the class was hard, it's just that the professor, I just didn't get lucky with the professor. If you're in college, you know that sometimes there's multiple professors for every class, and this professor just happened to be his first semester teaching this class, and he was the only one teaching this class. So we all didn't know what to expect. There was no rate my professor, there was nothing. We just all had to go in blind and just hope for the best. Not going well. And so me being traumatized from my freshman year in chemistry, I decided that since I have the opportunity to drop, I might as well do it and it'll all work out. So yeah, I decided to drop micro. And so now I'm currently in 10 credit hours. I have 3 classes and it's going pretty well. I am taking microbiology this summer. It's actually starting the first week of May, so I really don't get a break in between semesters, which kind of sucks. So, but yeah, I'm taking it this summer because I have to, that's a prereq. I have to take it, I have to finish it before I was able to even apply to nursing school. I'm going to be part-time in the fall as well. I'm planning on finishing my last gen ed because I still have 1 more to go. I'm planning on taking 1 nursing elective, because we are allowed to take an elective before we get into the program that goes towards the program. So I'm going to take women's mental health, which is online, and my gen ed is going to be film studies, which is online, and I'm also going to be taking medical terminology because from a lot of people in the program, they all say they highly recommend taking medical terminology and it helps them out a lot, and that will also be taken online. So yeah, there's gonna be a very big, changes are coming. I'm trying to stay optimistic about school. You know, I oftentimes get down on myself a lot because if you don't know me, I am a very studious person growing up. I never really failed anything. I always was ambitious. I had these goals and dreams, and coming to college, it really tested that a lot. And I'm just trying to stay positive because I still have my dreams and I hope they come into fruition very soon. If you watch my tease video, I made an 80 on my first try, which isn't bad, but the average for my program is like around an 83, so I am below average, and I was planning on taking it again just to give myself a better chance. So yeah. Also, once I do get into nursing school, I really want to make a stat video just telling you guys my grades, my GPA, because a lot of people, I feel like there's not a lot of people out there like me. When I watch these videos, school, like I said earlier, I've always been very studious, but college just hit me like a truck and my grades aren't amazing. And I feel like if I can get into nursing school, and there's anyone out there like me in high school or a freshman right now and is struggling and just wondering if they're good enough, when I make it, I want to be able to help other people and let them know that your grades are fine. Like, you'll make it. If it's in your plan, you'll make it. And I hope I am able to share that with you all sometime in the future. What we're going to talk about is my work life and how that has been going and what is coming up. So last semester I was employed at my school in by the student union, and I worked basically at the UCF student union at their study centers and computer lab as just like a guest associate, helping people print, find directions, blase blase. Second semester I came back. I was still employed through the union, but I was on the hunt for a new job. So I ended up getting very desperate because your girl was broke and I really needed a job. So I reached out to one of my friends and she told me that her job was hiring, which was Plato's Closet. So I went to my interview at Plato's and I ended up getting hired on the spot. And I started working at Plato's in January, the very end of January. And you know, that in itself is a story. Started out pretty good, and you know, it wasn't for me. But have no fear. I actually did get an opportunity. The same week I quit my job, I got a call from this internship I applied for in December, and I hear back from them until March. So, well, it was more like the last week of February, basically March. So it took 2 months to even hear back from them. And so they called me and they said they really were interested in interviewing me. So I guess I should tell you what the internship is. It is a internship at a hospital, a nurse intern position, and it is administrative, so it's not clinical. I'm not going to be wearing scrubs and helping patients and all of that, but it is at a hospital, it is under nurses, and I am going to learn a lot, and I am going to be making a decent amount of pay. We'll just say it like that. So yeah, and I ended up getting it. So I'm very excited to start that journey, and it is a full-time position. So earlier when I was talking about my class schedule, everything really happens for a reason, you know. The whole, like, us not being able to start in the fall, like, at first was upsetting, but then when you think about it, I just got this really good opportunity to have an internship at a hospital and get to learn and grow and get that experience, and I get to actually do it full time because I won't be starting nursing school now until probably January. So yes, I'm still going to be in school. My classes will be online, but I'm going to be a full-time employee as well. So I get a ton of a taste of the real world. And in a time like this, I feel like some people are like, oh, it's scary, but I'm actually excited because I might actually get to do things that I normally wouldn't be able to do because of all the help they need. So yeah, I'm gonna be starting my internship very, very soon, and I'm very excited for that. I'm so hungry. I'm ready to get this down so I can go eat. Right now, it's actually disgusting because I'm in the midst of packing up everything. That's the beauty of a camera. You don't even know. Oh, we're gonna insert a time lapse here. Y'all, it is many hours. It's 12:30 a.m. I have 3 left. It literally took me just as long as it took to get these done to put these out. You know, I really mess with the whole knotless thing. You know, it's very seamless, effortless, whatever you want to call it. But this takedown process, though, I don't know. Don't know if I'll be getting this again anytime soon. I honestly think when I had faux locks, they came out quicker than this. I am so tired. I can't feel my fingers. My hands are shaking. I'm not built for it. Y'all see this growth? Y'all probably like, what are you talking about? If you follow me on the gram, you would know that I cut my hair completely bald back last November. Well, November 2018. And this is the growth. Do y'all see this? Of course, my hair is brushed out, so shorty does shrink a lot. But for what we got, this is nice. So nice. I think it's so cute. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I'm so tired. I'm delirious. Woo! Then there was one, honey. Okay, so while I'm doing this last one, I'm gonna go ahead and just hit this little outro real quick, let y'all know what's up. So I do appreciate everyone that has subscribed to me in these last couple weeks. I see you, okay? I see you. I'm officially past the 400 threshold, and I cannot believe it. Please tell me what video has sent you here because I really want to know. I'm curious what video y'all are seeing that is attracting you to me. But anyways, I also have been thinking, and since I'm on the up and up, once I get to 500 subscribers, I would like to do a little giveaway. It's not going to be magnificent or anything. It's just going to be a little give back to say thank you. And I want to celebrate the small wins, even if they are small. So keep liking. That is like the #1 thing you can do to help me, is like. And if you comment, most likely I will respond back because I see you, like I said. And I like talking and interacting with people that think I'm interesting and obviously want to follow me and click on my videos and want to watch me and see what I have going on. So yeah, like my videos, share them, comment. That way we can get to that 500 and I can give back to you all in any way that I can. Okay, so yeah. Also, leave your questions down below, or even better, follow me on Instagram. Another Instagram plug, because my next video I want to incorporate a Q&A for you guys, because I feel like I want you guys to know me better, and what better way to know me better than to answer some questions. So yeah, leave any and all questions you have down below for me, or follow my Instagram and be on the lookout for when I ask for questions on there. And on that note, we are done. We are done. Woo! Feels good. I can feel my scalp. Ooh, that was ugly. It's a little dirty. Before I let you go, can I just tell you one thing? One thing. Y'all probably like, girl, go to bed. I need to. I know I'm tired. I am not really a natural hair person. Like, I cut my hair off like every 2 years and start over from fresh because I just get tired of it. And like, I never let it grow past like my bra. None of that. But I think now seeing this, it's just giving me some life, you know? Like, I feel like Foxy Cleopatra. Like, you can't tell me nothing. Look at this. Look at this. And what gets me the most is the shrinkage. Like, you type 4 girls know the shrinkage. Honestly, I've always thought I had 4B hair. I really don't know. I know I'm 4 something. 4 something. I want to say 4B, almost 4C, but you really can't tell because my hair is brushed out, stretched a little bit right now, and it's not wet. So maybe I'll do a wash routine video one day and you guys can see. So if you guys like this video, like I said, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let's be friends, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye.